So guys, the next thing we're going to look at here is the Frankenstein punch block. I've shown you guys the punch block before. That's it was in my Compass Close Guard, and it's really, really relevant. It works for gi or no gi. Works really well for MMA. Works really, really well for self-defense. This is another variation of that. So this is I'm on my back, and the person's going to be swinging on me pretty wildly. So the goal at this point is not going to be so much pulling them down right away. It's going to be keeping my hands up, like Frankenstein style with my arms straight, which is, I know, jiu-jitsu rule number one, not to straighten your arms, but I'm doing this to block the punches because the dynamic is different of grappling when the punches start. So Liz in my close guard. So what I've shown before is when this hand cocks back to punch, is I want to just pull my knees up. What I'm doing this time is when these are going to start pumping and like she's going to really start punching, what happens, you rip your hands up, I'm going to put both of my hands up. Yep, so when I'm here, I'm not keeping them here to like try to catch anything. Throw like 4 strikes, go ahead. I'm going to put these up like this, right down the center, and now I pull my hips up. Now we're in this position. I can grab the head, I can push myself, and I can make my space so I can get back to my feet. So this is a really easy drill that you can practice like right before you roll. Every person you go with, go, hey, will you throw like 4 simulated strikes at me? And now if you're doing it where they're punching like way over here or way over here, start slow. So literally get comfortable with this coming here. And the goal is not to do anything like, let's say you throw a punch, I'm not gonna think like I'm gonna catch it and do anything. That doesn't really work. So what happens is my hands just down the center. So when you start throwing any kind of punches for real, this is up here and I'm pushing back. So that's the whole goal. And I'm like the guard from here, and you start striking, these come up, and I'm keeping these up like that. So go ahead, keep simulating. I'm down the center, reach. Good. And then when it's time, I pull down, get my knee in front, and I push my hips up so I can get back to my feet and do my technical stand-up. Because remember, the goal is not to look for submission, it's to get back to